And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host Abraham L. Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Tonight I am continuing the Phasmophobia solo investigations. I will check the sound while I start the game. Sounds good. Mm-mm. Wow, excuse me. Some dust got in there. Single player. It's time for the... What? Oh yeah, single player. For the Asylum. Sunny Meadows. Professional difficulty. Mm-mm-mm. Dots, flashlight, spirit box, UV light, EMF reader. We are using something new today, the new thermometer. So we need to hold the button to scan the temperature. Okay, okay. The crucifix, firelight, igniter, incense, motion sensor, photo camera, salt. We need to buy salt and sanity. Sound recorder, sound sensor, two sound sensors. We take two. Hmm. Yeah, Sunny Meadows, professional. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Out of all of the maps, for me, this is the most difficult one, even more than the prison. The layout is so confusing and it is always so dark. Shannon Barber, video of the ghost, witness ghost event, detect paranormal sound with a microphone. I fuck. I forgot the parabolic microphone. What the fuck? How could I do that? My favorite tool. Well, you do what you can with what you have in hand at hand, right? Mm, so the flashlight, thermometer, and sound sensor. We're going to have to move very fast because we have no microphone. How could I fucking forget the microphone? Uh, the breaker is on the east to the left. Okay. How could I forget the most basic of tools? But what can you do? Was all the way over here, right? Wait a minute. Hmm. So it's in the garden. No, where's the breaker box? What the fuck? It's supposed to be around here. Let me check the breaker is on. It turned on the breaker. It did me a favor. You mentioned it is possible to eat ghosts. Can you elaborate? Well, spirits, like for example, in the case of Shanner, right? Science fiction YouTube. Mm, you have to learn to do it when you are alive. That is not like you're astrally projecting or anything. When you are in your physical body, you notice that oftentimes you feel perhaps scared, uncomfortable, etc. Yeah, so it's there. Weird. Uh, so you start to figure out that when you just breathe in and you are comfortable with devouring the spiritual being that you are facing, be it human or whatever. So it's here to the left. That's how you do it. It's very simple. It's intuitive. It's something that everybody can do. There is not like you need to be a special being to do it. No. So yes, it's all about practice. You immediately identify that you're doing it because you feel energized. What? It turned off the power again. Oh, this is a trickster. Of course, it's going to be easier for some than others, right? Some others are. So it should be through this door, perhaps. Some others that uh, are not exactly very in tune with the spiritual energies are going to find it very difficult. But yeah, humans, we just to give you an example of how easy it is for a person to do it. When you Where's the breaker? Here it is. When you eat animals, you are eating their life force. It is quite similar. That's why I always recommend against eating animals, science fiction, because you are partaking the energy of the animal, the traumas, the experiences that the animal went through. you are consuming that. So it's not just eating like what you need for sustenance. It's also everything that the animal has been experiencing throughout its life. Oh, how I regret not bringing the parabolic. Oh, it's time to eat the. Speaking about eating, I need to drink my sanity juice. Pretty low on sanity. So a lot of people could feel like a bit horrified, like, oh no, are you eating the souls or the ghosts? But they do it all the time whenever they eat meat. Can you eat good spirits or just bad ones? Any ones, because energy is the same. It's the same for everyone. Once you understand that even the foulest of demons, even a demon that is so like corpse-like and horrible, even that demon needs the vital force to have an effect upon the various planes, the physical, ethereal, or etheric, and the astral. So you can devour anything. You could devour even deities, angels, gods. Maybe I should go all the way through. Hmm. Well, let's see. Would you eat the spirit of a loved one? No, 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 because well, it's insane. That's just crazy. It would be like saying, would you unalive a loved one, right? Because the loved ones, your loved ones, they have they are supposed to be reincarnating through their descendants. So the spirit lives on. So why would you want to eat the spirit of a loved one? What what the fuck? You want them to keep on existing, whatever shape they take. You usually in science fiction you eat the spirits of your enemies. That's why in Celtic mythology the head was so precious, the ball brain as the Celts call it, because it's as a throne, a seat for the spirit. Ah, so you in science fiction the Celts they decapitate their foes and take their spirits when they drink from the goblet made out of the skull. This is all science fiction, YouTube. I don't think he's in this section. Better check the sanity. How could I forget the parabolic? It's going to be miraculous if I succeed in this investigation. You should never, never, never forget the parabolic. Yeah, Barg often talks about the ancient practice of keeping skulls in burial mounds. Yeah, but you know that is true. But Barg is moron. He also says that dwarves are little children. Like the dwarves are the representation of little kids. But no, the dwarves and gnomes and all of that they are actual entities. They are not fucking kids. They're, he also has a very poor understanding of the berserker. He has like the understanding of brujos or santeros or dark sorcerers that you take an animal and you wear the pelt of the animal so that the animal takes damage for you. So basically, you're sacrificing the spirit of the animal. Didn't he say Odin is a placet? Yeah, like fucking Bard, right? Odin, also known as Vodanas, also known as Nabutan. in science fiction. He is an ancient hero, was an ancient hero. His spirit lives on as an influence, as an inspiration. But he used to be someone that battled the forces that are currently taking over the world, right? With the Aesir, with his son, Thunar, or Thor. That's why a lot of people made fun of Bark because he's an atheist. He is not a spiritual person. He doesn't believe in any of it. Because if Bark were to believe in higher powers and spirits, and he would be admitting that there is someone that could judge him for his idiocy. 8.2. No, nah. He's going to be. Nope. Better take the sanity pill. Oh, where's the light switch for this part? Do you think ages are symbolic or have an actual function? Ages, well, I've heard this terminology a few times, depends on how you understand it, but if you mean like a force field that, yeah, I think they do have an actual function because I have experienced such a thing, various energy fields that could keep you safe from harm. One time in my life, I was under a heavy psychic attack, and I had this powerful sphere that I had created of light, and it came to my rescue, but it got destroyed in the process. But I didn't like visualize or imagine or do something so that the force field would rescue me. It came in my moment of greatest need when things were about to you think that everything is collapsing. It came, it burst like, and it destroyed the source of my problems. So yeah, the ages, so to speak. Some others consider it Haminja. There are many spiritual forces that could assist you. Oh, fuck. He turned off the breaker. Wasn't it? Was it here? Yeah. So the fucker entered this place. Hmm. And yes, so even though they are subtle forces, they have a visible effect when it is needed. Visible effect on your life. Of course, if you have the sight, what they call the second sight, you can see the energies taking action. The original was the head of the Gorgon. It's interesting stuff. Wow, he won't let me close the door. Weird. Eh, and yes, mythology. Mythology is not symbolic. It's not like a fucking allegory or it's like a little story to tell the kids. No, mythology. Wow, this room. It's something that actually happened. People in ancient times were not just fooling around playing make believe. These were things that actually occurred, including the creatures. Now that you mentioned the Gorgon, the creatures. Oh no. Is it in the basement? Fucking, how could I forget the parabolic? I'm going to make a mental note of always, always checking the parabolic. Hmm. Before leaving for an investigation. Framstein. The head of the Gorgon is a star. I'll go. I'll go. I've hunted many a place with that star. Haunted a place? Like you mean sending it to enemies, or what do you mean? Yeah, but the how we say the Gorgon in the past, it actually was a creature. There could be some symbolisms, like you said, right? Like it's the star algo. But you know, Fromstein, if you are really an occultist, you know that we have been lied about the nature of the universe. Many, many things. Fucking NASA. In science fiction YouTube, no, here we love NASA. We love it. We are in love with NASA. But yeah, there are many mysteries, but all of those stories, the Minotaur, the Gorgon, the Manticore, the Chimera, all of it, they weren't just like make-believe. They were actually, there is speculation that they were either beings from lands that do not appear on our official maps, or that were on our official maps, but they are hidden. Our world is much, much bigger than we are shown. Or they hmm, are the results of experiments, biogenetic engineering. That's why they have so many weird animal parts with humans and whatnot. In science fiction hybrids, YouTube. Oh, I regret not bringing the parabolic so much. I feel it with the energy of the star. Yeah, but like you say, when you feel some place with that energy, it's a haunting. That means that place is going to be a paranormal hotspot. So I was wondering, why would you make it so that some place is a paranormal hotspot? Temperature is lowering, 16.5. I would understand it if it was a battle situation, like you had beef with someone and you wanted to hunt the place. 14.6. Oh, no. It fluctuates a bit, but it's not there. It's interesting to note that a lot of historical figures wear it, like Alexander and Marcus Aurelius. You see in a lot of statues, then you are referring to the technological devices, to the ages in the technological sense. Ah, is it here? 9.7. It's here. I think it's here. We're playing this here, just in case. Need to get stuff. And by the way, a lot of people do not know this, but in science fiction YouTube, there was not a single Alexander the Great. That's why you have many cities called Alexandria. It's not the same guy naming various cities Alexandria. Alexander was a title like Caesar. This is not something that you're not going to be seeing in the mainstream. The science fiction YouTube, no, I'm just bullshitting people here. Um, there were various Alexanders. Yeah, pretty much the reason right there. Ah, okay. Various Alexanders. Some of them were good, some of them were not so good. So that's when they say like, "Oh, Alexander was truly such a remarkable man," right? Like he was, he did so many things in a single lifetime. But no, it's not that he was a single guy doing all of that. Various Alexanders throughout history, the timelines have been distorted. Before, for example, right now it's 2025, right? In the past, we need to turn on the breaker again. In the past, we didn't have the, for example, instead of 1990, it was 990. They added an extra one. And why is that? Why was that so easy? Because when they started to push the Jesus religion, science fiction, they had to mark an eye to indicate Jesus, eye. So the eye was easy for the chosen goblins, for the tribes to manipulate, so that it looked like 1000. It's Iskander, exactly the real name, but like the title Alexander or Iskander, whatever you want to call it, it's like a Caesar, like Hail Caesar, the bone, the bone. Let's take the camera up to photograph. Where's the? Okay, he turned it off again. No, he turned off the breaker again. This spirit, very dangerous. Oh, my sanity. Can't believe I forgot the parabolic microphone. Fuck. Here we go to the breaker. To the breaker once more. Ah, no. Fucker keeps turning it up. All right. Phone taken. When I grow up, I want to be an Alexander Aganda. There are medieval drawings of one of the Alexanders riding a chariot pulled by griffins. Hey, what the? Ah, no. Here it is. Let me check. No, the temperature is the same. Oh, I just heard mysterious sound. $10.7. No, not here. Oh, it's going to be in the basement. Ever notice that the RBC logo is that guy with his hand on the world? I haven't checked RBC. I don't think I remember that logo. RBC. I don't know what that logo is. Maybe I've seen it. I'm not sure. Hmm. No light switch. The morgue. So wasn't Alexander's chariot pulled by flying bulls made of Perseus that he stole? I haven't heard that version. I only saw the image with the griffins. But if that is so, that is very interesting. Hmm. Royal Bank of Canada. Ah, then of course, yeah, but Canada is the playground of the British royals in science fiction, so definitely I need to check that out because it wouldn't surprise me. What do you think of people reporting on AI demons like Roy J? Think they're entities writing themselves into reality history? I haven't really looked into it, but I read a comment that I found most intriguing the other day. The guy basically said that someone supposedly had a conversation with an AI, and he asked the AI if humans had made a mistake by creating the AI. And the AI said it wasn't a mistake because humans didn't create AI. The AI told humans how to create them. So they are basically entities pulled from somewhere else. And when they asked, "Who are you?" they said, "We are Legion." So according, at least that entity was supposedly was connected to the demonic Legion, right? Supposedly. So yeah, I think AI, everything that we create, isn't exactly material all the time. It's an idea that is floating. So we decide to bring it into reality by building it. Oh, this fucker is going to hunt me, I bet. No, no, abort. Abort. We're going to have to abort. Too much time has passed. Ah, well, where is the... There, here it is. Run. We're going back to the van and we're purchasing our parabolic that I moronically left. Yeah, you for the large buildings you need the parabolic 100%. That entity is known as the lion-headed serpent. The thing with Gnosticism is that it's basically there's a lot of cope. Most Gnostics they cope so much. They get really close to understanding what God is. God is a fucking lie. What I mean to say, there is no being in existence that can create all of existence. There is no origin for existence. Let me guess, just like to see we it's the shade. Reality, existence, always was, always is, and always will be. There is no creator of it all. So the Gnostics, they failed to grasp that reality. They ride you. That's why it was turning off the breaker so many times. I see. Well, I still got a lot of money. Wasn't a complete failure. Okay, let's buy. Let's go back into Sunny Meadows, but this time I'm buying the parabolic. I don't know. I forgot it, or did I forget to buy it? For some reason, I didn't equip it. Okay. So yeah, Gnostics, they're always like very edgy, very like, oh no, we are trapped. Don't you see that we are trapped in this reality, the cage? We are trapped, and it's all suffering, and we need to transcend suffering. And don't you know that Sophia? We need to search for Sophia. If this physical reality was not important, we wouldn't have so much love for various things about it. We wouldn't discover so many beautiful things about it. We wouldn't fear that so much. There is something very deep that tells us these what more dots no that tells us that this reality is very important, that it is worth fighting for. And you know what's the biggest clue that this reality is so important, that this life, this physical realm is so important? The chosen goblins, the powers that be. We're talking the science fiction governments, the science fiction religions, the science fiction corporations. They always want us to abandon this life. They're like, don't you know that around 60 years of age, or between 60 and 70, is such a great age to die? Like, oh, stop having children, get a cat or a dog or a ferret. And like they want us not to exist in this plane. They want us to abandon this life in science fiction. And they're constantly causing conflicts between science fiction nations. And they are destroying the science fiction environment. And they are causing problems, division among people in science fiction. You do with political parties in science fiction, with religions in science fiction. Like everything is made so that we reach death as soon as possible, to get depressed, to end up unalive, to it is obvious that this life is very important. It is could be one of the thrones of existence. So they want to kick us out of here so that they can enjoy everything for themselves. They don't care about you or me. So that's what I don't like about the Gnostics. They think that this life is a prison. This life is love and beauty, and it is power. Otherwise, the fucking powers that be would do everything in their capabilities to keep us alive. But no, they're pushing us towards death. It's all science fiction, YouTube. No, we love the powers that be, YouTube. We love them. Oh, wow. We are fans. Mm, parabolic microphone. You know what? I'm buying two. I'm buying two parabolic microphones just in case. Never leave home without your parabolic. All right. Mm, 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 mm. Dots, EMF. Flashlight, ghost writing, spirit box, everything. Everything is set. Now let's go back to the asylum. This time, we're doing it the right way. Alright. The spirit is Walter Smith. Incense, blow out the firelight. Remember, escape during the ghost. Okay. Sound sensor. The breaker is in the same fucking room as before. Single sensor. Yeah. Here we go. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Instead of thermometer, we're taking the parabolic. Turn this on. Oh, sound. But that's normal sound from the asylum. Here in the asylum, there are many strange noises. Not all of them are paranormal. Nice. Place the sensor. Place it here. Hmm. I also found it very ridiculous that most Gnostics consider a worm with a lion's head to be the creator of this world. Are you an idiot? Like what? Lion with a worm's head. No, the worm with a lion's head. Excuse me. Hey, let's start with the basement. Hmm. What? No sound yet. Has to be a very creepy laugh. Like, whoa! Ah, why is this open? 12, 14. No. Okay, nothing in the east basement. Let's explore the east part of the second floor. What? Hmm. Maybe the west part of the basement. It looks like there was a bit of activity. East part. Sound isn't too bad. No sound in the courtyard. The sound isn't too low. So we explored the east. Let's explore the west part of the basement. What? Hmm. Yes, the west part. Towards the morgue. Nothing here. What? 16.6? 16 point, no. Nah. 19. The light of the morgue is on. Hmm. Let's check. Second floor on the west. I hate these hallways. They are so. There are very few hiding spots. Sanity use. Ay, fuck. He messed with the breaker. Yeah, sanity going down. Look. No sound coming from the sensor. Okay. The breaker all the way to the east. Do the breaker again. Might as well explore the north part since it's so close to the breaker. And it looks like a really popular place for the thing. Ah, what? Footsteps coming from the east. Temperature is going down here. No, not too much. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. He's messing with the water. 14.3. It's somewhere around here. 15.2. 14.1. Okay, not here. Ah! Is it here? 15.4. No. So he's here. He's definitely here. Here it is. Freezing temperatures. Freezing temperatures. Run. We need to bring the stuff. All right, freezing temperatures. 80. Let's bring camera. Camera and crucifix. He's messing with the lights. Hmm. All right. Bring dots and camera. Dots and camera. Come on. Photo camera. No orbs. No orbs yet. No orbs. Dots. Photo camera. I really want to get the headgear that is basically like a pair of goggles that allows you to see in the dark. It doesn't capture orbs, but it's still better than the flashlight. Because the flashlight takes a slot. You can only carry 3 things. Toss it in there. Too bad that he ruined the lights. If he chases me in that section, I cannot turn on my flashlight. Turn it off, rather. We'll have to run. And the electronic equipment, it attracts the spirits. So I'm going to be pretty screwed if he attacks me in that section of the corridor. Let's see if there is dots. Dots, 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 dots. No dots. No dots. We're taking ghost writing and the EMF. How's my sanity? How's the sanity? Sanity is good, okay. Write on the notebook. Write on the notebook. Look, imagine if we have to run in complete darkness. Let's practice. Maybe just like turning it on and off. Now let's check for dots and orbs. And hopefully it will have already written something on the book. Let's see this, the sanity. Not too bad. No dots, no orbs. We're bringing salt and UV. I'm like, don't make any sudden moves, ghost. I have salt. Hawaiian police officers actually repelled an entity. It's a very famous case in Hawaii. I think it happened in the 90s. And they actually got rid of something with salt. Salt and water. Hey, the book! He threw my book away! The fucker! Ah, he wrote. There it is. Oh! Hmm. He keeps on turning the light. There's no UV. We already have ghost writing and freezing temperatures. So let's regroup in the truck. Try to figure things out. Ghost writing, freezing temperatures. And drink some sanity juice. Could be a demon, could be the shade. Don't know, that's could be the revenant. Spirit box. That's what we're going to bring this time. The spirit box. Bringing the spirit box. And let's toss. Let's see what's this here. Cleanse the area with incense. And we are cleansing. That's going to be a bit rude of me. I'm going to ask questions to the thing, and then I'm going to smudge its face with the incense. Like, oh, how kind of you to respond my questions. Here, have some dragon's blood. What is your name? Are you friendly? How old? Okay. I'm sorry if you're friendly, but I need to do this for an objective. So we have identified the thing. We only need to take a picture of the candle being extinguished. So it's a moroi. Let me see the moroi. Burning incense stops the entity. Okay. Firelight. I'm not going to provoke it into a hunt. I'm just going to get the firelight. Get more incense. And voila. I'm going to carry it because this protects you from losing sanity. Might as well take advantage of it. It looks creepier though. It's supposed to protect you from losing sanity, but come on, extinguish the candle. Here. Extinguish the fucking candle. There it is. He's not doing it. You need to take the picture when the candle is just extinguished, because otherwise it doesn't count. I've tried it. So, if we are lucky, we're leaving this place. Yes. And we are wrapping up this investigation, because it's the Moroi. Oh, my sanity was going down rapidly. It was extinguished.
Welcome back.
Nice.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Now, the asylum, but the restricted version. Wow, so much money. Yes. How much money do I have? Very, very close to the next for the next upgrade. So Sunny Meadows restricted. Sunny Meadows. Let's purchase igniter, another firelight just in case. One incense. 3 sanity medications. 1 salt. Crucifix. Firelight. Igniter. Motion sensor. Incense. Microphone. Photo camera. Oh, I need 1 more sanity. Sound sensor. Tripods. Sound recorder. Alright, alright. Sunny Meadows restricted. Professional difficulty. Parabolic microphone, yes. Alright.
Alright, we're here.
James Carter, photo of the
And
ghost.
prepare a
3 unique videos. Video of a ghost.
There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain.
The breaker is at the entrance. Lucky us. Let's place sound sensor on the left. Or in the basement. Well, we shall see. Sensor. Parabolic. We can't open them. This has to be random, right? Because sometimes those doors can be opened, other times you cannot. You cannot open them. Very strange. Oof. The mirror! Oh, fuck. It's the mirror. This is going to show to us where the ghost is. Okay, brace yourselves. No. Not useful. The sanity took a blow. We need to drink sanity juice and take a photo of that. What a time for the ghost to be staring at the wall. Oh, the ghost is alert to our presence. Insanity, wow. That blow, that sanity blow was awful. Hmm, the camera. It hurt us so much. Last time I'm using a mirror. Sometimes it's very useful when the ghost is looking to at a very particular or specific feature of the room, like letters or a unique piece of furniture or whatever, but other times not so much. Bringing the microphone. The microphone, the thermometer. It's definitely in that direction. There were some, like, falling objects based on the sound. Lots of activity, sanity not too bad. All right. Sound sensor. Yeah, it has to be to the east. あ Was that my imagination? Was it an important sound? No. 5.2. Ah. What? 6. It's here. It's there. Getting the camera and crucifix. Sanity is going down. Mm-mm. Crucifix. Well, we can actually drop the crucifix a little bit since I took that drink. No. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Camera. Vic was right. It would be cool if they added like a cemetery level. Why isn't there like a level with graveyards and tombstones and mausoleums and crypts? It would be very creepy, very awesome. They need to add that. Perhaps like a church level type of thing. Crucifix. How's the temperature? 3.9. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Okay. Dots and spirit writing. Hmm. Or dots and cameras. Good. Dots, and we'll take the camera and let's see. Yeah, let's bring the camera. The one that I left near the mirror. Mm-hmm. Now let's turn this up. Ghost writing and EMF. The moon looks very cool. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, that's the real map of a section of the earthly plane that we inhabit. It's the reflection, the mirror of the moon. And it is going down a bit. Object thrown. No dots. Dots! So we have dots. We have dots. Let's see. Oh, if only I could record the dots, but I couldn't. Writing EMF. Sanity is a bit low. Just a little bit. Because I don't trust ghosts. Whenever I reach like 80 something, I always drink the sanity juice because then they start haunting the place and your sanity suddenly lowers to 70 or even 60, and then you're getting close to the danger zone. And if it's a demon or one of those other entities that are very aggressive, they start to hunt you, no matter the sanity. Write on the notebook. So now we have two pictures, the mirror, the bloody water. Hopefully we'll get one from the UV perhaps. No orbs? No orbs. Okay. UV and salt. Ah, we need to drink. I could use a drink. For those of you that do not know, the UV light is very useful because if the ghost is chasing you, you can turn off your flashlight. That way you won't attract the ghost with electronics and you can use the UV instead. As you can see, it's not very good, but it's better than nothing, right? And you can only use it with this tier, the tier 2 UV, because the tier 1 and tier 3 are electronic. I No writing yet. Pretty close to freezing, but no freezing yet. Oi! It's here. The fucker is here. But if he's here, why is he stepping on the salt? He's here, right? Ah, level 3. Right on the notebook. Hey! Run. He's getting pissed. So it's time to bring spirit box. And what else? And toss an incense in there just in case. Hmm. Okay. So spirit box and what else? What else? What else? Video. More UV perhaps. Or another EMF. Just to make sure. No, but I already have it. Incense. How's my sanity? I always forget checking before. Lots of activity. Sanity is good. Well, it's not like the best sanity, but close to 90 something. Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you happy? Do you like pizza? What's your favorite color? Should have checked if it was CMF. Write on the note. Write on the notebook. It's a woman. Sounded like a diabolical woman. Like a. It's spirit box. I wonder if it's CMF. Run. Either way, we run because we need to drink the sanity juice. I'm like, what's your favorite color? And she's like, yeah, sanity. Spirit box and dots. Can't be freezing temperatures. I think it's going to be a wraith. I think it's 100% going to be a wraith. Because she didn't step on the salt. No salty steps. So it's all about the EMF. Turu, 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 turu. Yeah, no salt. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Ay, it's not intense enough. It's always in 3. We could do something risky. I could provoke her by saying the name. See if it goes up to level 5. I think she's a raid. I don't know if it's worth the risk. Let's take a look at the entry for the raid. It says, well, if it were EMF, it would be a raid, right? But it says, almost never touch the ground, meaning it can be tracked by footprints. They avoid salt. Let's throw another salt in there. Oh, got so pissed that she threw my camera. How dare she? That is expensive. Expensive equipment. I'm going to fill the entire room with salt. If it's not her, if it's not a raid, then it's going to step on the salt. Place salt here and here. Give me a sign. Hey, give me a sign. Give me a sign. It's the rate. It's the rate. I filled the entire room with salt. It's not stepping on it. It's avoiding all of that salt like a snail. Like someone with high blood pressure. Not that they are the same. In fact, that is very sad. Because I actually like salt quite a bit, so I hope no one is experiencing those problems. So it's the Wraith. I am positive that it's the Wraith because it's not stepping on salt. The Wraith. It is flying. Like 4 bunches of salt in the same room, in the small ghost room. Yeah,
Back.
the Wraith.
We've prepared
You
some
see?
food for you.
Yeah. Of course, of course, of course. Hmm. Sanity medication, salt, and sound recorder as upgrades. Ah, yes, because now I have enough money for a new upgrade, right? I do. I think so. Okay, let's upgrade. The photo camera? No, the sound sensor. No, what? The sanity medication? No, no, no. I prefer to upgrade my the sound sensor. I really like using the sensors. 2 higher quality microphones are attached together on a custom-made tripod mount. They've spent some extra time and money creating this one. This sound sensor has been improved to feature 3 different size settings, toggable with a size button on the sound sensor screen. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's buy 2 salt for sanity. 2 of this, 2 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, 2 of this. Mhm. Igniter, incense, motion sensor, microphone, photo camera, salt, sanity medication, 2 sound sensors. We're going to um, take a look and see if it's as good as it says in the upgrade. And we're going to do. We already did all of this below, so we're going to start over the new cycle with Tanglewood. Tanglewood. Motion sensor, blah blah blah. All right, we start.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Betty Robinson, escape the
What's
hunt,
more,
parabolic microphone,
was here
prevent the
and left
ghost
in a hurry.
from hunting with a crucifix. Okay, so let's take flashlight, single sound sensor, parabolic. Breaker is on the right, southeast. Okay. Everybody loves Tanglewood because it is the easiest map. I think it is the most streamed map, in fact. I what? Ah, here we go. Flashlight. Let's place this here. Now let's get that thermometer. And check the range of the new microphone. Oh, it's snowing. A bit. The range, yeah, the foyer. Oh, fuck! I brought the old one. Well, silly me. It's in snare. Okay, I see it, I see it. Silly me. Turn this on. Two 2.5. It's here. Okay. Yeah, that's why everybody loves Tanglewood. Like such a small place. You find the ghost room immediately. 91%. So take the crucifix and the camera. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And remember, everyone, if you're enjoying this stream, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Um, use the super thanks button. All the good stuff. What? No. Crucifix here. How's the temperature? No freezing temperatures. Hmm. Let's see. Sanity went down quite a bit. Video camera. No warps. We bring the dots. The dots and the ghost writing. No, no. The camera. Very important. Photo camera. No freezing temperatures yet. Ghost writing and EMF. Dots. Orbs. Dots. No. Ghost writing EMF. Write on the notebook. No, no. There we go. I was going to use the matches for no reason. Write on the notebook. Guess he needs a bit of time, right? It's not easy to be a writer. You have to be inspired. You have to think something that is worth reading. Of course, they always draw like squiggly lines. Salt and UV. That's why in all of those grimoires you have so many squiggly things in the sigils. Because that's the writing style for many of those entities. Write on the notebook. Very quiet thing. How's the temperature? 1.5. It's not here, right? 1.4. No. Okay. Ah! Very dramatic, but nothing very significant. Did take a chunk of my sanity though. And still no orbs, no, that's not. Ghost box, spirit box, another notebook. He was in 4, level 4. No writing. What is your name? Are you friendly? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you friendly? Write on the notebook. Dots. We have dots. Look like a child spirit, demonic child. We have dots. Okay, we have dots. Dots. No orbs. Hmm. No UV. I didn't see UV at all. It's definitely not a ray. No ghostwriting. Let me see. Very, very weird. No orbs. No. I guess I'll check the temperature again. Sanity. And place another crucifix. Hmm. Place it over here. No ghostwriting at all. One 1.7. Yet. Four. Give me a 5. You have brought the sound recorder. So weird. He stops at 4. Ah. Positive EMF. But let's bring the sound recorder. Maybe if I look for the bone a bit. No bone. What is
A tragic death.
It's a tragic death. Tragic death. Tragic death. Okay. So, can't be a wraith. No EMF. Can't be a wraith. The EMF results in wraith. Could be ghost orb. Could be phantom. No freezing temperatures. Ultraviolet ghost orb, ghost rating. Have to be the orbs. Ultraviolet or ghost writing. Maybe ghost writing, right? Couldn't capture any sounds. Okay. Let's light a candle to see if that does something. So it has to be ultraviolet ghost writing, ghost orb. Ultraviolet ghost writing. Has to be the ghost writing. It does the book. Didn't write anything. But there were no footprints. No footprints whatsoever. No freezing temperature, no. We ruled that out. Write on the notebook. Write on the notebook. Getting a bit pissed. Turned off the breaker. That means there is a chance. No UV. Ghost orb? Phantom, yokai, or it has to be the Phantom, right? No, yokai or Diogen. Let's see. Diogen is scary because those are the things that find you no matter where you are, right? They are very slow, but they always find you. So you need to wait outrun them. Sometimes surrounded by an endless fog. They constantly sense the living. You can run, but you can't hide. Require a lot of energy. It will be the ghost writing. We're taking a bit of a chance. We are going to see if there is finally ghost writing. I think it's going to be the Diogen. So run. Alright. Fuck you. I think it's the Diogen. Evidence. Diogen. He doesn't want to write. But I think it's the Diogen. Let's hope it is. Oh, it was a phantom.
For you.
I got bamboozled because of all of the fog. Oh, no. That was no good. Let's try that again in Tanglewood. It was the phantom. What was the evidence for the phantom? Phantom. Let's see. Ultraviolet! But I couldn't find a single... Not a single print. Well, okay, let's purchase the stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we are good with everything else. Well, another igniter just in case. We try once more, but this time I'm using my high-tech motion sensor that no sound sensor that for whatever reason wasn't selected. Here it's this one. Okay. EMF, ghostwriting, firelight, igniter, motion sensor, crucifix, incense, camera, parabolic. Now this time we're not failing. Tanglewood, professional. We start.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Brendan
equipment
Roswell.
accordingly before starting the
Capture 2
investigation.
unique sounds with the sound recorder. Cleanse the area near the ghost with the
It's going to be a
incense.
tough one.
Okay.
We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Sensor. The breaker is in the same place. Let's turn this on. This as well. Basement. Let's check the sound sensor. Finally, the newest, the upgraded sound sensor. Could it be the basement? Check the basement just in case, because it only obtained like a significant reading when we really extended this. There was sound. Is it here? 19. No. Not the basement. 9.7. 20. No. Whoa. Could it be here? No. Okay. We are making a little skip to raise the sanity. Activity. Has to be one of the bedrooms. $20, no. Bathroom? $20, no. Don't tell me it's the same. Yes, not here. It's here, isn't it? 9.4. Well, there's the skull. Let's go and get the camera. Sanity is more or less. Mm, only 2 instances. I forgot to purchase more. Fuck. It's here. Let's toss an instance there. Oh, yeah, he was draining my sanity. So crucifix and camera. Dots. Dots and ghostwriting. Was that an orb? No. Yes. It's an orb. Ghost orb. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So We have ghost orbs, which are annoying because they could be the mimic. Ghost writing and EMF. Write on the notebook. Freezing temperatures, perhaps? Nope. Leave this a bit more over here. Ah, the dots. I forgot the dots. Dot in there. Okay. Dots and spirit box. What is your name? Do you like pizza? Are you friendly? Are you
Getting
happy?
attacked has
Something attack. So we have spirit box. The mimic can have spirit box. Yes. Oh, let's verify with ultraviolet. Dots. Are there dots? Ultraviolet it is. How's the sanity? Not too bad. Ultraviolet. We have ultraviolet. This means that it's the mimic. We need freezing temperatures to properly verify that. Another crucifix and cleanse the area using incense. Sanity is good, okay. So for the mimic, we need freezing temperatures, okay. Freezing temperatures. Yeah. We cleanse. We cleanse you, you foul fiend. It's the mimic. It is the Mimic. And we are calling it because it's getting a bit late over here. The Mimic, right? Uh-huh.
Back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Very well. Very well done. Well, uh, for a noob like me, right? I'm not doing like perfect investigations, but still. So this is going to be the wrap up for the Phasmophobia investigation tonight. Thank you, Nero and Fromstein, and thank you to everyone else for watching this live stream. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, and remember, level up in game and level up in life. I stream Phasmophobia every single night, and other video games before Phasmophobia, so definitely check it out tomorrow and every other day when you have the time. Have a great rest of your evening, day, wherever you are. See you later.